My memory bloat activities are to do with visually representing ideas to help me to memorize things. So the Memory Bloke website is all about that. But in the past year or so, a lot of my videos are about the technology for um, making nice hairstyles using AI, that sort of thing. So I've moved away from talking about memory techniques quite a lot, and I've talked about the technology I'm using to try to create my visuals for the memory system. NanoBanana 2 came out today, and I want to see if it is better at putting my hairstyle onto my person because previously it's with the previous version it's been reinventing the hairstyle and putting a different hairstyle onto the person who I choose. So I've noticed that this is running for quite a long time. Normally the image generation is a lot quicker than this. So uh, I guess part of the reason is maybe because it's a 2K resolution person image, maybe that just makes it take longer anyway. But let's see, because it's really important to me to have a tool that, without altering the input images, like ChatGPT does, even though it's better with hair, have the hair of the output is on a different person to the input person. So it'd be really useful for me if this person here, um, I'll just go into him and show you what because it's 2K, there's a lot of detail on my. So this is the input, and that's the face there on the input image. Just move that out of the way. And then obviously he's got his mask on. So hopefully the hairstyle will let the sort of ear-like P-shape detail of the mask carry on. So let's jump back. Let's jump back to NanoBanana 2. Uh, what's it done? It could be the problem is to do with how I phrase the prompt. I don't want to unnecessarily criticize it, but oh, if it had done that and kept the mask, I'd have been really happy. So let's zoom in on this thing. High quality face. Hair is really good. My only criticism is, well, my main criticism is that it's not that. Not sure what to do. So I've revisited the prompt and I've said the mask needs to stay unchanged. And one of the critical instructions is the mask must not disappear, although some hair can fall over it, that kind of thing. Because I think before, perhaps I was instructing it to fail. So let's put that in, run it. And again, this will be the NanoBanana 2 model and will take maybe 30 to 40 seconds to run, something like that. And once again, I'll show you what I'm hoping the output to be like. I want it to be like this, but with that hairstyle somehow occurring with it as well. It's a difficult instruction, I suppose, because the correct answer would probably make some of the crown hair occur over the P shapes. And is it clever enough to work that out? I'll just tell you about what else I've been doing recently. I made 100 adventure locations using particular props. Well, not really props, particular floors. Yeah, that's probably a better way of putting it. So I used color and type of floor within prompts. And then the rooms, I had a small number of room designs, template shapes, and the 2-digit number of the room location kind of instructed what color fill to use in the room, told it which choice of floor to use and which template outline room shape to use. And that went well. And I plan to use the same floors within the 10,000 location system. Ah, okay. Now, some of my hairstyles shouldn't flop over the mask. And I don't know if this prompt would be a failure if the person had cropped hair. Um, but let's have a look at this. So zoom in on it and see to what extent it resembles the original input face. So the original input face was that, more seriousness about it, maybe. Um, and then oh, let's flip between them. That guy, that guy is very close. It's very close. I think they are slightly different faces. Maybe it's my imagination, but that's very close. And to get the hairstyle and for it to know to overlay it over the P letters, I think that's really good. And because it's NanoBanana, it's probably kept the outfit largely unchanged. White t-shirt, blue leatherette trousers, maybe, and the black boots or dark boots. I think it's observed it very well. Quite pleased with this. So what I would do, oh yeah, I wanted to say that this was just a test and the particular hair to use for that bald man will probably be different when I get to it. But I thought I would use a hairstyle that's a bit challenging as a really good test. So this hairstyle, do you see the way it tapers down the face? And I was wondering if that would happen, or if it would be interpreted as um, just a line of hair dangling down. And because of the text prompt, perhaps it knew about the tapering. I mean, does this prompt say taper? Taper. Yeah, it does. So text prompt, input image, it's all come together really well.